Hi! Omega Chaos Silicon with another deck profile. This is my Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. I used this in my Omega Chaos Season 3's first episode. I tried to make a Red Eyes Black Dragon deck for a while, but it never really worked out well. But this is probably the best version I could create of Red Eyes deck. It still probably isn't good enough, because of course Red Eyes doesn't have that much support to be viable enough, but let's go this deck. First, of course, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, the staple for pretty much all dragon decks, and it's the best Red Eyes monster, of course. Too bad it's at 1, but oh well. Then one Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. In order to summon it, you have to tribute the Red Eyes Black Dragon. It gains 300 attack for each dragon type monster in the graveyard, so it's like a huge speed there. Only one is necessary, because of course you don't want to draw it often. You more want to draw it more late game to finish your opponent. Then 2 Red Eyes Black Dragon, of course, it's a Red Eyes deck. I would run 3, but I also run Sanrio. Then 1 Meteor Dragon. It's a pretty good level 6 normal dragon, and of course there is of course a Red Eyes fusion that uses this. Then 2 Red Eyes Wyvern. If I didn't normal summon that turn, I can banish this to summon a Red Eyes monster from the graveyard. It's also, of course, I can send this to the graveyard with Dragon's Shrine, so it's really good. Then 3 Cabrillon. It came out in Dragon's Descent and helps all decks that use level 7 or lower normal dragons. Unfortunately, it's not a dragon, so I can't send it with a Dragon's Shrine, otherwise it would be a lot better. So basically, you banish this card from the graveyard to spell summon a 1 level 7 or lower dragon type normal monster from a hand or deck in face of defense. And that's why I also run Hosanna instead of 3rd Red Eyes Black Dragon, because it has pretty high defense, 2800, so yeah. Then of course I run the Hosanna, of course for the reasons I already explained. 2 Galactic Serpent, it's a level 2 Dragon Tuner, and it's a normal monster. So basically summon out Synchros in this deck, especially that Azure Eyes Shield Dragon. So of course Azure Eyes Shield Dragon is not just for Blue Eyes decks. Then 1 Flamercore as a level 1 Dragon Tuner to summon level 8 Synchros with a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Then a Hieratic Engine. Previously I created a Hieratic Red Eyes deck, which of course had more Hieratic in it, but I think this more smaller Hieratic Engine is better, because of course it's not a spam deck, it's not an OTK based, so yeah, it just helps to make more, to get those normal monsters to the field and make either Xyz or Synchro summons easier. So 3 Deathnoid, of course, like a Cyber Dragon for Hieratic monsters, and 3 Asset, of course, to manipulate its levels. So basically you summon Deathnoid and tribute Deathnoid for Asset, and then you can pretty much make anything you want. Then spells, 2 Dragon's Mirror, summon out your fusions like Vroom the Genesis Dragon and Meteor Black Dragon. So yeah, I'm not sure if I should run the 3rd one, probably not, because I don't want to banish my Red Eyes Black Dragons, of course. And the 3rd one probably won't be very useful, so of course I would have already the materials banished anyway when I draw the 3rd one. So instead I use a polymerization, just in case if I have like a lot of normal monsters in my hand that I can't use, and it can definitely happen a lot. Then 3 Dragon's Shrine. They are very essential, because you of course send your Red Eyes to the graveyard and Red Eyes Wyverns and all that. Unfortunately, I can't send, of course, Carbon to the graveyard with this, but still a really good card in this deck. And then one Foolish Explorer, which can send Carbon onto the graveyard. Then two Heretic Seal of Convocation to search of my Heretics. And why not Raigeki, of course, which came back recently from the ban list to just destroy all my opponent's monsters. Then 3 Silver Scribe, which is like a Monster Reborn for a normal dragon deck, so really good. Then trap lineup, Swallow Morning, Kumusevaka Device, then the discard traps, because of course sometimes you throw those dead normal monsters in your hand, you can't do much with them. You need to get them to graveyard, so 2 Phoenix Wing Plus, so really good. And 1 Karma Cut, the banish of opponent's monsters, and 2 Flash Chain for Master Effect Negation. Now the extra deck, the fusions, Wounded Senses Dragon, a really powerful fusion. Your opponent doesn't have any spells or taps to deal with this card, your opponent is pretty much screwed because it's unaffected by other monster effects and it cannot be destroyed by battle except with a normal monster, so extremely powerful card in this deck. And you have 7 normal monsters in this deck, so it's not hard to summon. And then 1 Meteor Black Dragon as a 3500 attack beater. It requires Red Eyes Black Dragon and Meteor Dragon, so yeah. Then 2 Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, of course, I think you know what this card does. Then level 8 Synchros, Hot Tracker Dread Dragon Archman, pretty much one of the best level 8 Synchros available, of course. Then Star Spark Dragon, and Scrap Dragon. Then level 7 Synchro, Black Rose Dragon, and 1 level 5 Synchro, Armadas Keeper of Boundaries. Then Phantom Fortress and the Platform as a rank 9 Exceed monster, because there are a lot of times situations where you have 2 Azure Eyes Silver Dragons that have used their effects already, so you might as well override them into this, so yeah, really powerful card. The rank 7s, of course, with the Heretic Engine, summoning out rank 7s is pretty easy. Number 74, Master of Blades, and number 11, P-Guy, Mega Phantom Strakosek, and the one rank 6 monster is Heretic Dragon King of Atom, because of course you can just summon Deathmeat, divert it for reset, and then you can summon Meteor Dragon from the deck, and then you can go for a rank 6 Exceed summon. I don't do it very often, but yeah, it can be somewhat really good, especially to get Red Eyes Meteor Dragon from the deck with this card. So this was my Red Eyes Black Dragon deck profile. I pretty much hope that Red Eyes Black Dragon deck gets more support in the future, because it really needs it. Blue Eyes, of course, already got their support to make them playable, but Red Eyes haven't gotten any support for them yet, except the indirect support it got from the Blue Eyes structure deck that was, of course, was meant for actually Blue Eyes White Dragon, but yeah, because of course Red Eyes Black Dragon is also a normal dragon monster. So I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. For now, goodbye and Omakios out.